Well, this was quite an inconvenient thing that happened to poor old Denny's. He was at Walmart. You always see some very interesting people that are there.
Yeah, usually me and Denny's.
It was this time because Denny's kind of got called out, whereas other people around him were not. What were you getting called out for, Denny's?
I don't even really know, but the person in front of me, when you're checking out at Walmart and then you take all your products to the doorway, there's somebody there standing security, and they kind of just observe you, I guess, as you walk by.
Mm-hmm. And then they ask to see your receipt.
You show them the receipt and you just move along. I've never really actually gotten stopped here before, but the person in front of me too must have had 400 things in their cart, and they couldn't find the receipt, and they were really frazzled. And the lady's like, "Oh, you're cool," and she just lets him go. And she goes, "I don't know about this guy," which is me next in line. And all I have is my father came in town for his birthday and for Father's Day, so I bought a little digital picture frame and a cake.
That's it.
And I was holding my receipt. No
Two
bag,
items.
2 items that you could visibly see. And she goes, "I don't know. This guy looks shady to me." She goes, "I bet he's got something in his pockets."
She said that?
I've never had this happen to me before.
This guy looks shady to me?
It was a female security guard. She goes, "This guy looks shady to me." And she goes, "I bet he's got something in his pockets." And she was trying to pull me aside to search me. And I go, "Well, I only got the 2 items." I go, "I have my receipt right here." She goes, "Oh, yeah. People who show us the receipt, you hide things on yourself or whatever." And the lady behind me was so annoyed that I was holding up the line, I guess. She's telling the lady to just let me go. She's like, "He doesn't have anything. Just let him go." She goes, "I don't know. Something's off about this guy." And she's pointing at me as I walk out.
What?
I've never had such a poor experience leaving Walmart, and I've had plenty of poor experiences there.
We've never had a good one.
To be so vocal in front of a crowd of people just calling me out about how I look shady.
That makes me angry.
It was very odd. I've never had them even speak to me, let alone be so vocal.
You got hippie profiled.
I did. So I wear a sweater. It was freezing in there, so I'm thinking maybe the sweater adds a little bit of shady.
Was your hood up?
I didn't have the hood up, but I mean,
we both have been stopped at Walmart for looking shady.
Well, look in the mirror.
The guy in front of me looked way shadier. I was like, he didn't have a receipt. He had a cart full of stuff. And the lady, she's like, "No, he's fine. This guy right here, he looks shady." And she's pointing at me like this. It was so odd.
Have you guys ever been have you ever been stopped in a store? Because me and Denny's have.
I've never been stopped.
Wow.
Nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, every now and then they would stop for the receipt, but nothing like that. Not called out. That's so degrading that somebody would verbalize that.
Well, I thought the same thing because I was kind of in a hurry. So I didn't, at first, I didn't even register what was happening. I was like, "Wait, are you talking to me?" I go, "I look shady?" I go, "I have 2 items." I go, "The guy in front of me had 600 items.
What Walmart was this?
It's right here on 45th Street.
I'm sorry. If you're the manager there or who's ever in charge over there.
Tell your security lady to chill out.
I would be embarrassed if I was you. I would sit down and talk to.
Walmart don't care.
You're right. What am I talking about?
Sit down and talk to. What are you thinking?
You're right. I know. You're right. Target would do it. Not Walmart. Not
You want lower prices, and I get it. And so go to Walmart because they roll them prices back. But just know that something may go sideways.
Yeah, that $8 savings on that picture frame wasn't worth it.
They don't roll back them insults. I can tell you that much.
I've never had somebody.
He said you were shady.
That's so.
She pointed at me the whole way I walked out. It was so weird.
That's insane that somebody would do that. Look, I'm not a fool to think that profiling doesn't happen for many different people and different reasons, but you don't verbalize it if you are.
No, that's so messed up. That makes me so angry at that Walmart.
Wow.
It was very weird. It was very embarrassing.
Well, you know what, Denny's? Just because of that, I'm not going to go there for the rest of the year.
Kevin, you never go there.
Probably for the rest of your life.
You know what? Screw it. The rest of my life, I'll never set foot in that place again.
Thank you, Kevin.
I don't think Kevin will ever go.
I got your back, man.
Thanks.
I'll make that sacrifice.
I don't see Kevin in there.
No way.